Hi, so last week I neglected to post my video. I recorded it, so you're going to see clips from it here. Not the whole thing, because some of it would have been just ridiculous at this point. But, yeah, I'm going to post some of it, so my apologies if this is going to be really long.
Okay, so I'm currently right at this exact second doing a really scary thing, and that is that I'm downloading Windows 10 onto my computer. I don't have my Office product key, so I now might be without Microsoft Office for a few weeks, and that's just about the scariest thing I can imagine, but I'm pretty sure I'll survive through Google Drive and etc. But it's just hard to imagine.
So note this update didn't work out. The computer, didn't accept it, whatever. So crisis averted. As much as I wish I had Windows 10, I don't. So I still have Microsoft Office.
So I had asked, a few weeks back, Oliver about the room, and then last week you showed all the stuff, and that was so cool. I used to have rooms decorated like that, like my entire growing up years and then all of my college years, and I don't now, and I miss it. You said I don't expect people to get all of my references, but I get all of my references, and that's what matters, or something like that. And I totally agree with that. For me, it was like, I assumed most people wouldn't get most of it, but when one person clicked with one thing that was always really cool to me, one of my very best friends in college, we realized very quickly that we had some things in common, baseball and Survivor, because she saw them on my walls and in my room. And so that was really cool. Like, oh.
Also of note, I'm in my brother's dorm room right now because I'm here for his college graduation weekend. Hey, go brother! And he's got a bunch of stuff on his walls over there too. So it's just fun to see personality that way.
I knew a small fraction of yours, but it is still exciting when you see it. So Kate, I'm really sorry you're still dealing with all that stuff that's so difficult with your mom's health. I hope it eases up a little bit. Something is figured out. Something goes right for you guys finally. I know that's not fun, so good luck with it all. I hope it gets a little less stressful and she's a little less sick.
Same. Again. Yeah, so I'm sorry that's still bad, but I thought your story about the warehouse store, grocery store thing was a fun little interlude. I thought it was a funny story and bit of a different pace moment for you compared to all that kind of stuff that's been going on, so that was cool. And Oliver, I thought that was really cool. You were talking about your story. I didn't understand half of it, but cool. It's like one of those things where when you're working on a project, everything makes perfect sense, but from the outside it was like, so I guess that means that someday we all have to come together and watch one, and it'll make more sense to all of us.
So news in my life is that my housemates just moved out of the building and moved to Michigan from Georgia, so they're not here anymore, which I'm sad about because I totally liked them, but at the same time it's like, I have a lot of space now, and that's really different. So I have a refrigerator, which maybe I'll send you guys a picture of or something. Right now it's got eggs and butter and jam and juice and milk in it and beer, and that's it. Nothing else in the whole world. And it feels great because it's like basically empty. The whole time they were here, it was like filled with good cooking stuff and baking stuff and quality ingredients, and now it's just like breakfast and beer. But that's all I need, I guess. I'm not really, but it's what I'm going to keep there for now. One of their old rooms I'm using as my writing room. I don't know how long that'll last, but it has a better desk than my room. So I set it up and I put a lamp next to it, so it's a super bright light. And then I like just the lighting in the room in general with the wide open windows so I could see outside, but I have the desk turned such that there's no glare on the computer screen, which I deal with in my room because the way that desk faces in that room. So that's like really nice, and if I get to keep working at that desk, I'm probably going to be super happy. Although I don't think I've actually done any actual writing there substantially yet. But yeah. So speaking of writing, if I were to decorate my room in the quantity that Oliver has decorated or that I would have decorated in the past, probably most of it would be about my writing because that's all I think about.
I just cut about 2.5 minutes worth of talking about the writing process, so you guys should be very happy with me. But it's pretty hard not to do since last week was the end of NaNoWriMo and this week is the first week after. I was gonna say it's weird because I have nothing else to talk about because I have no life outside of that. That's actually not true. I had an amazing birthday last week. So yeah, I had a birthday party, and I got a job offer, and my friends were really nice, and there was cake, and there was brownies, and it was just a great day. And I exceeded all expectations wildly. So I was happy about that. Yeah, something happened in my life, in real life. What is this? But like otherwise, seriously, there's nothing in my life other than writing. My computer background was just changed to this amazing picture I got in Atlanta yesterday of just the random most perfect image that pretty much encapsulates my story. So now it's my computer background and it's the working image for the book so that I can have a picture on it. I also changed my phone password so that it's basically the 4 digits that mean the title of my book, and to just man, all of it, just all of it. Yeah, so that was a lot of time and things, and I hope you're okay. Yeah, so have good weeks, guys, and I'll see you next week, and DSTBA.
Okay. DFTBA.